Oh snap. What's going on? What's going on in the chat already, dude? How the heck we doing? Wait, hold on. I gotta re-enter. Let me re-enter. I feel like this song needs, like, this song idea needs something else. Hold on. All right, we got it. This is like thriller movie stuff right here, dude. Okay, dudes. Long time no see, long time no hear, long time no talk. Even though it's been like a day, I know. It's weird, like, streaming every other day now because of the offline content, you know? But I feel like it's all for the greater good. You know what I mean? It's all for the greater good. Let's see if is this working well? I don't know. Let me fix some things. I feel like it's running a little slow. Check it out. Oh, let's see here. What did I not turn off? I think we're good again. But let me turn some stuff off, just to make sure we're extra good. Gonna have to sacrifice some stuff, which is fine for now. But other than that, how the heck are you guys? How we doing? How we feeling? Let's put this in the background so it's like extra. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Noel says, I was going to stream, but realized Chris was going live, so nope, dude. I didn't mean to ruin your vibes, dude. I just figured we'd get on early so we can get to the community jams early, you know what I mean? Cam, what's going on, dude? Strigic, how the heck are we doing, man? Alan, thanks for coming by, dude. Oppressor, what's up, dude? We got Oppressor in here. We got Plastodon. What the heck is Plastodon doing here, man? What's going on, player? Uh-oh. Look at Buttspot's already up. If Buttspot is starting this early... Just saw Terminator. Butt stuck on a whole computer. Can't recognize on my... Wait, hold on. Butt, man, I love those butt six. Yes, please. Oh, man. Damn, it's still doing that, huh? That sucks, bro. That really sucks. Let's see, what else did I miss? He says, Badan is a genre. Is it? Is it? Oh, dude, so Cam, so those emojis. So I have more emojis that you guys are missing out on. If you guys are on computer, then you're missing out on a lot of potential for other things, which is 7TV. 7TV is great because there's just a lot of cool things that are available. I'm a big emoji guy. I love emojis so much. You can, like, if you join 7TV, or if you add it as an extension, a Windows extension, then there's, I mean, I have so much in here that I added. I have the entire Speed Racer movie as an emoji. I don't know if you could see this, but that's hilarious. We have drums, we have these. So if you guys, again, if you guys get 7TV, it's an extension, you'll be able to see all this stuff and use it. So if you're on mobile, you can get this app called Frosty. I think it's called Frosty. And you can see all those emojis too. If you're down, no pressure. But again, I'm a big emojis guy, and so I love them a lot. Especially like Group Jam. It is free. It is free. Frosty is free. Michael, what the heck is going on? Also, Strichic, thank you for hitting up the YouTube before you came over. I appreciate that, man. Let's head over to this side. I'm gonna turn this back up. Okay, so this is what we have working. This is what we have to work with today. Last night, right before bed, I was like, I'm just going to try to write some ideas so I can get to streaming faster. The reason why, like if I'm starting a new song, this is usually why I'm a little late, is because I'm trying to think of ideas, you know? And so I already got that done. And so that's why we're here early. Let's go. Imran, what up, dude? Welcome over to the YouTube side, my friend. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you, brother. So I figured maybe we can just jump right into it. Let me show you what we have working with. Just 2 chords on this one, and then this one. This is the biggest part of it for sure, for sure. And then we have this bass arp. I feel like these two really add to this sound. I feel like there's a lot of potential there for different things, right? And then there's just this guy here. Actually, the lead arp I forgot to show you. Let me show you this lead arp here. Just an easy little arp. And then this. This is just like random. I had more things in there and I was like, let me just get rid of all of that. And then believe it or not, which you don't really hear too much. I don't know if I'm going to keep this in here. It sounds ridiculous by itself, but it's really awesome. I feel like it adds a lot to it. I don't know if I'll keep it, like I said. But then there's this. These are sick. These were just like collecting dust in my hard drive. I had to like... I want to incorporate this stuff more into music. Ready? Oof. So good. So I started, it's basically, I started in this order, you know what I mean? I started with these. Just with these two. And then I added these, you know, in order. Like I said, this is how I started. So if you're curious on how I go about writing these, it started with this. And the way that I went about writing this was literally using stacks inside of Ableton. Alan. Stacks, dude. Stacks helps you write chords. And I literally use stacks for both of these. I think I changed a few notes. Like I was just like, oh, I want this to be here instead, you know? And so that's literally all I did. And so it's literally 2 chords, but it's keeping it rolling, you know? You can hear that I need to add like a center. This is Massive X, by the way. I just recently got Contact Standard. And oh my goodness. It's so good. There's so much stuff, man. I haven't even downloaded it all yet. Let me get rid of some of this center. You see this green? Yeah. Oh, also, I don't know if it installed. I was having trouble getting Monarch to install, and so I need to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to like mess with that. But CivX is crazy. It is crazy, dude. It's super crazy. There's a lot going on, you know? Buttspot is on one. Let's see if David decides to show up. So my drums of choice is, of course, which I need to probably load this up. We can let this load up. Is of course PV right now. You know, I did get access to the Fairview kit, so I plan on using that for a stream or 2 or 3, depending on if we like it. But I wrote a little demo, and dudes, it's so cool. It sounds really good. And what's cool is, like, I feel like I didn't have to do a ton to it, you know, which is nice. But again, we're using P5 on this one. It's just the tried and true, and like I know the quirks of it. I don't really know the quirks of the Fairview kit yet. And so, you know, I love this kit though. I think I'm using a preset. Yeah, so this is the Wildfire full turbo preset. So I start here, and then I'll mess around in the mixer and start to turn things down. You know, I'll kind of go through this so you can see what it looks like. And so if you have the Wildfire preset on as well, I don't know if this is going to look the same, but I would say check back, you know, just so you can see. I don't think I mess with anything on the bleed. I usually do. Well, I used to a lot. But then I realized it was just my velocities that were way too high. And so we can mess around with something like we can start with drums, we can start with bass. I feel like what we should probably do is start with bass, because I kind of have an idea, kind of, but not really. You know what I mean? So let's just kind of start going. Also, what presets are these? Are you talking about my... Yeah, so I'm using the Wildfire preset, dude, like I said, and it's so good. It's so good. Also, speaking of presets, if you're here from YouTube and you have just joined because of my thumbnail, these are all presets that I probably tweaked. I'll show you this here. So this is Massive X. This is the pad that I'm using. It's called Arctic Night. And you can see there's a little star next to it, meaning I did some stuff to make it sound the way that I thought sounded cool. Sometimes it was messing just with the top stuff here. Sometimes I went into here and kind of tweaked some things. And I would say that don't be afraid to tweak this stuff, because the worst thing that you're going to have to do is reload the preset, dude. Move things around so you know what they do. Like, do that, please. Please. My bass riff is Omnisphere. And I think I tweaked this one a little bit. This is Bigger Than You. It's this sound. Very, very, again, this is like the defining sound, you know what I mean? Lead ARP, I'm using Spire, of course. And I'm getting more and more familiar with this interface, so I'm becoming more and more powerful within Spire. So I have it pretty quiet right now, but then we can bring this up during like a chorus or like a verse. For my little pluck, I'm using Omnisphere. Heart Stabber pluck. I literally just searched for plucks and went through them. Like, I know you guys want me to start with blank, but it's just like searching for presets is kind of a long process if you allow it to be, you know. For me, it's like, oh, I gotta get going. And so I just pick some stuff. So all the stuff that you hear when I start stream is like right before stream. So I almost have like a time limit, you know, which is good. I think that you need to not overthink these synths, because they're just layers, you know. You can always worry about that later. But, you know, maybe give yourself a time limit of like, okay, I need to find some synths that sound cool. Okay, go, you know. But that's really it in terms of that. My bass, I'm using Nolly bass, of course. Nolly bass for the win. Rhythm guitars, I am using, of course, the AXURE guitar MIDI processor, which is, let's see if it works. Bam! It's out now. $10 off. Bedan24. Help your boy out, and I'll help you out with $10 off. Man, I thought I had all of the VST, but this guy pulls out Omni. Dude, Omnisphere is sick. It's so sick. Like, I bought it a while ago, and I still use it all the time because there's so many sounds. So many. Doo-doo-doo. Cam, it's all good, man. Thanks for even just showing up for the amount of time that you did, you know? You could be doing other things, bro, but you're hanging out with us, and so appreciate you. You could see I was going to mess around with labs, but I didn't. So I'm going to get rid of it for now. But I'm going to start to mess around with some sort of bass something. Maybe. So we're in F sharp right now. Should I do 4 or 8? I'm going to do 4 for now. Because I think, yeah, we're in 16th notes. Which is good. Very good. Bring this down for the reels. Okay, so I'm literally just going to start by putting this in scale mode for now. And then we can always turn it off when we start to find stuff. So again, I'm in F sharp minor. Let me make sure that we are not soloed. We are soloed. Very good. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, something is still wrong. Oh wait, F sharp 5, that's why. Okay, so I kind of have an idea, like I said. And it's honestly, it's just a rhythm idea, right? Down, 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 something. That's all I have. That's all you need, really. Turn on my click here. Ooh, it's a lot faster than I thought. That might be a lot faster than I want. Yeah, so I also wanted to put some bends and stuff. And so, if you get the chance, Chris, feel free to DM me on Insta. We can chat about the whole plugin thing. I don't know why it's doing that, dude. Yeah, I don't know why either. But bro, I wish I could, but I'm so busy, bro. There's so much stuff to get done. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I filmed another episode of my Make Song Fast or Quick But Sick. And I think I'm gonna film it again because I didn't like it. I don't like the way that it sounded. So I'm gonna try to film one after the stream because I have to get one out by Monday, you know? And then I have to work tomorrow. And so, woo! Your boy's busy. But dude, you know, when I can get to you, I would say continue to diagnose it and let me know what you find out. Stas, what's going on? It says, hey, is this the Nolly bass? If so, how does it compare to the Jin bass? I think it's hard to compare this to anything really. Because if you look at it in terms of features, there's not a lot of features. Like in terms of articulations and stuff. But I'm not worried about that. Like, I'm good, you know? But in terms of sound, very solid, you know? It's very solid. That's what I love about it. It's just a solid sounding bass. That's all I want. I don't want to get crazy. Dun, dun. So bear with me here. This is the fun part, right? Okay, so I want to keep it simple here until we start to like da-da-da. Dude, Placidon, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for helping out, brother. That's huge. Community helping out. That's amazing. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm going for. Does this go here? You know I like doing that. I gotta kind of get away from it, but, you know. Why? Ooh. Do we add like a weird note here? Just cuz? Da, 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 da. So right now I'm just trying to think of a rhythm. That's pretty sick. Sometimes it's intimidating when you see like, I still have this much to go. If you ever feel that, do this. Just see what happens. Then, okay, so this wants to go here. I'm gonna legato the rest. I'm kind of cool with that. You know, we can add like maybe some other double stuff here. Da-da-da. Add another one here. So I hear something about here to probably keep it, maybe do something here. Da-da-dum. Da, 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 da. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I want to also... Oh. I don't know how, you hear how it bends a little bit? I didn't. Do I have a pitch bend in here that I don't know about? Do you hear that? Yo, Monroe. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you for the freaking sub. Also, Strigic, I seen that you subbed, bro. Thank you, man. Also, YouTube homies. Let's see, delve into pads. Oh, nice, Strigic, helping out. Thank you, bro. What bass plugin? So this is the Nolly bass. Yep, Strigic, man. I feel like I have to like. You're like earning. You're earning like a mod spot, bro. I see you, man. Thank you, dude. You are the man. AXURE or Odin 3. I have no plans of getting it, homies. I have no plans of buying it. You know, I already have AXURE. I love AXURE. No real plans, you know. This can be interesting. I'm thinking like guitar, right? Dun, 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 dun. You got a link to the Discord? Bro, it is in the description. So I want to add another, some sort of these mute things again. Okay, so I think it wants to be here instead. What happens if I do this? Dun, dun, dun. Dude, this is kind of crazy. I didn't mean to get crazy. It's easy to get crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Why is this so quiet? Oh, that's why. So I wonder if we should do something like... Dun, dun, dun. I call this the aura move here. I mean the eras move. Dun, dun. So I feel like this needs to go more. I'm trying to think more about this because I feel like if I put a little bit more time into this, when I bring it into the guitar, it's just going to be that much more ready, you know? Nice. I feel like it flows better. I want this to be palm mutes, so I'm going to bring them down on the bass. I'm going to move this. Maybe I can have these switch places. Ooh. What happens if I bring this down? Get out, get out. Sick. It sounds really fast, though. What happens if we go slower just cuz? MIDI, MIDI. Okay, so now let's start to think about bends. Okay, let's add something here, see what happens. I want it to be subtle. Okay, chill. I said subtle. This, what is happening here? Can I emphasize that? I want this to bend as if I'm like plucking real hard, dude. Why not? Why not? Another one here. I'm gonna grab the same one probably. Put it here. Sick. I'm in F sharp, and I'm on my bass right now. I'm in F sharp 1. And so I think what we can do is keep this, the whole thing. Give me the whole thing, bro. Come on, dude. There you go. Okay, so let's immediately start adding key switches. And since we did our little bit of like back end work on the bass, we can literally just add our palm mutes and our sustains. And this is really quick. Like people are like, ah, this takes forever to program. It's like, no, dude. Inside of Ableton, it's so easy. Like I'm gonna keep this there because I have it folded, but I want a palm mute there. I want a sustain there, sustain. Maybe we'll do this one a palm mute. I don't know. Keep those there, keep those there. We want to sustain. Actually, we have to go back to sustain. Then these need to be palm mutes. Sustain, palm mute, sustain, palm mute, sustain. And then maybe we can mess around with a palm mute there. Let's actually do the sustain here. Dude, that is sick. Come on. What happens if I go higher? I'm gonna keep that there. Sick. Okay. So now we have our bass and a guitar. Done. Done. I want this to be my kicks and stuff, so we're gonna put that on the kick right away. Also, I see you guys conversing about all kinds of things. I love it a lot. It's very good. You know, if I get in there, then we're not going to get anything done, so. But just tag me if you want me to hear something, okay? At Chris Badan, tag me. And I will be right with you. Okay. Let's put our 105. Here's our kicks. Okay, so now we need to start placing snares. You already know. I want this to be like a thick intro riff. Yeah. Yeah. Put that there. Put that there. Okay, so I need to remove some kicks. Also, I need to set length, 16th notes, and hit 0 on these. Monroe, do you want China or do you want Tom's, bro? I'll join and share something I made a while back. Yeah, dude. Today is Community Jams Day, so make sure you get your stuff in before I lock it, because as soon as we start it, I'm going to lock it. And I have a firm lock. I got a hard stop because I have to film my video tonight. Now, again, I have a hard stop, so if I can't get through to all of them in this session, then I'm sorry. Make sure you add them to the next one, you know? We do this every Saturday, unless I have to work. Then it'll be like, I'll announce when it'll be. But it'll be Saturday, you know? Okay, let's do a left and a right hit, right? And then you want China? Are we doing China? China! China! It said China #1. Geronimo, what's up, man? I don't know if you've seen on the last stream, bro, but I called you out, and I need to call some other homies out. We have some new Patreon homies. We got Pep Talk, and we have Andrew L. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are supporting the homie. That means so much. We're getting closer and closer and closer to having to work less, you know? Which means more content, which means more hangs, which means just all around great things. So I appreciate you guys so much. I can't tell you how much it means to me that you guys are trusting me so much with your journey, you know what I mean? And so grateful, very grateful. Also, look at this. We're trying to hit 3 things at once. Like, chill, bro. It's not that, like, technical, which is good. I didn't want it to get too crazy, you know what I mean? Awesome, Geronimo. Appreciate you, man. Also, someone was, Kenobi, he said, can you hear the clean DI signal? Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. So I don't have anything crazy going on because I don't really need to. I don't worry about all those crazy things. I'm a plain Jane dude, you know what I mean? Like it sounds really good. I don't have anything crazy going on like Alan said. I don't need to. Like I'm good. I don't want to automate and go crazy. I just want thick. Sheesh. You know what I say to that? Step zaddy. I say zam zaddy. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, zaddy. Yeah, of course, man. Turn the DI when you play it back by itself, he says. You better turn it up. I hear you saying it like that. Hey, man, you better turn that up when you play it like that, man. Wait, hold on. Are we trying to sell a plugin or are we just making jams? I feel like we should just make some jams. But 10 bucks off, Badan 24. Okay, so now we have some stuff. We got some stuff in our little toy box over here. What happens when we start to add some of this stuff? Yes, please. Oh, look, I grabbed my lead guitar and I left all my stuff in there. Let's get rid of this. And then I'm gonna sample. I'm gonna loop both of these because there's two parts to this. I want this to be wider. Guess what I'm going to use? Guess what I'm going to use? Say it in the chat. What am I going to use? Guess. We're going to use wider, boys. And this is a wrapper. That's why you can see the stuff. Like when you get the plugin by itself, it's going to look like this. And you have to go into it to change this one knob. You know? Or like this thing here. There's two knobs. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to go into the plugin. So they actually have a wrapper that you can get. Here. Boom, boom. I'm out. Boom. High pass. Boom. Very sick. I'm out. And then I'm going to throw a center on it. Geronimo says, would love for you to do a vid on your drum and guitar change, an explanation on why you're doing what you're doing. Maybe post your templates in the Patreon. So I actually had an idea, bro, to do a Patreon stream going through one of my mixes. Let me know how you feel about that. Also, I butted a DI butt and went through a Scarlett 18i2. Because, like, things have changed a little bit. And so, you know, we can go through that. And Josh is going to be recording vocals for the song that went like a little bit viral on my Instagram. So we're working to get that out, boys. We want to get that out so you guys can jam it. And I also put a poll on my Instagram about whether or not I should just throw on Spotify one of my instrumentals. Let me know what you think about it. Check out the Instagram at Chris Badan, at Chris.Badan. Let's see what it sounds like now that I've widened this lead up. Sick. Okay. So what is this again? Let's see. I'm also going to turn this to narrow. Forgot what this was, how this sounds. Sick. Okay. Now we have to think about, I wonder, is this going to be stupid if I do this? If I just like reverse that? And then maybe slowly get rid of this stuff? I don't know. So I'm already trying to think about intro stuff here. Maybe is that too much? Dude, that's nasty. Holy moly, that's sick. Thomas, what's going on, man? Oh, you've been here, bro. Thank you. Thank you for coming by, dude. Let's see here. Come on, bro. He says, Chris, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much for sharing your skills in art. Dude, thanks for listening. You know, thank you for being here. I appreciate that, dude, for real. Thanks for trusting me, you know? Yo, Geronimo, no problem, man. Like I said, I'm going to do a Patreon stream, and we're going to go through a mix, and you guys can ask questions. You know, like, how did you do this? You know, what is it that you're doing? And I've been messing with this audio movers thing, and depending on how many people are going to join, I could probably give you a login to that so you can hear the actual sound of the DAW rather than going through a stream. You know, it's like it's streaming higher quality. So let me know what you guys think about that too. Even you guys in the comments watching the VODs. Appreciate you. Like, subscribe. You were hearing Polaris on that. Okay. Very good. Let me do something here. Let's get a context check. I'm going to do something really quick. This might need to go a few more times, but let's just hear what this sounds like. I'm actually going to keep this going here. So that wants to go twice. Do we do it twice? Also, Strigic, I modded you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. You're killing the game. You're killing the game, bro. Okay, so we're going to go twice on that. Tragically, what's going on, bro? I'm going to start calling you Tragic. That's way cooler. Tragic. What's up, Tragic? Do you use a transient shaper on your guitars? I don't. But I did just get Transient Master. One of my little secrets, not really a secret, one of my little tricks, I guess I could call it, that I stole from Dan Bronstein, I think, is Renaissance Axe, bro. Renaissance Axe is money. It's so easy. It's such a, like, little cheeky thing that you can do. You know what I mean? Here. I have it on the medium preset. And it just keeps everything at bay. You know what I mean? It's so nice. I like how this comes in, man. I feel like we should probably do something with the lead here. I don't want to get too crazy. That's all I want for now. I just want it as like another kind of effect, like a little synth effect. I turned it down, actually. Corny says, I'm chilling watching Chris create bangers while charging the electric car. Let's go, bro. Thanks for coming by, man. Heck yes. He says, do you put the Renaissance Axe on your guitar group or each individual guitar track? So it looks like I have it on my group. Boop. Straight on my group. I put a lot of things on my group. I have my cabs, I have my EQ, Soothe, Renaissance, Wider, Phantom, Pro Q3, and then a utility, which this is why I should probably like mess around and make a new template. But yeah. Faux show. I mean, I could probably use the sub from that drum hit. I'm gonna immediately get this in here. And this sub hit here, I made it in Operator really quickly. So just so you know, really fast. So now we need to think about here. This intro is already really long. And so maybe just making this one. But it hits so hard. But I also think it's nice to maybe just have it go one, so like when it comes back, it's like a reward for like listening to the rest of the song, right? So that's like, So we're gonna go 1. Then we have to think about where we want to go after this. Usually what I'll do is, like, if I don't know where I want to go, I'll just start to add some of these synth layers in here just to see where it takes me. Okay, I'm curious. I haven't done this in a while. So keeping the same rhythm here. And then rather than having the kick follow that, I will only use it for some of these kicks. So we'll grab this and bring this down. Ooh. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to start to move those kicks around. Start to get rid of some. Because what I've slowly began to notice, which is kind of like duh, is, you know, adding more space. Man, it does wonders to how the song flows, you know? Like, for example, let's actually make this, let's do a set length just so we can see them a little bit better. Remove these. Oops. I actually want to just 0 that. Let's not overthink this here. I'm just going to start to randomly remove things. Then this can be our fill here. Okay. That's not bad, dude. So I want to get that accent there. Here. Let's do these for now. Oops. Too many. Let's grab this and put it on. Should we start with left and right? I feel like we should just start. Again, this one I want to kind of keep it straightforward. Pretty traditional structure. Like almost as if this was like a radio-friendly metal song, right? For some reason, I've been like gravitating towards those. Like that's like, oh, this is actually pretty sick. Like, what did I hear the other day? The Ghost Inside, one of their songs. I was like, dude, this is sick. Usually I like super techy things, you know, but I'm just like, I'm okay with this. I like it. You see what I did there? I brought my hi-hat velocity down as if it was a fader, and I brought it up until where I thought it sounded good. Do that. For sure, for sure. 105. Now again, if you're new here, which I don't know if how many of you are. If you are new here, let me know. I want to say hi. But I keep my snares on the PV kit at 120 and my kick at 105, which let me fix this and then we'll add our own velocities here. 105. Ghost Inside is so good. I'm on that radio friendly vibe as well lately. Dude, it's been like, it's good, man. Sometimes zeros are all you need. We're going to do that. You already know we're going to do that, bro. All right. So I'm going to try to get this verse going, and then we're probably going to cut the stream on the YouTube side and head into Community Jam. So let's get this going, and then we'll continue this song on the next stream because this is pretty sick. This is not bad, dude. What happens if I do this? Instead of grabbing the second one, I grab the first one. This is our pad here. And then maybe what we can do here is maybe get rid of the bass there. We got to get rid of something here just so it... So I think we need to do something with the drums. I'm going to make a little red mark here, just so we know something needs to be done there. I also need to change the color of this so we don't get confused. Bam. Sick. Okay. Don't want to worry about the details too much right now. Again, we don't have a lot of time. But what I'm thinking now is, again, for time's sake, let's add this again, but I want to change the notes here. Grab this, put this here. We'll extend this. And then let's grab the second one because this is actually kind of working out because I want to change my note here. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go to scale really quick. This is cool because there's a little trick. I had an idea for the breakdown and I want to do it. And this is giving me hope because it's actually kind of like a little trickery thing. And I don't want to tell you guys, I want to just show you. And so, but this is helping our case here. And what do you know? I grabbed the bass and didn't duplicate it. Oh, was it out? I'm gonna move these snares around quickly, because maybe what this can be is our pre-chorus right away. So you can see that I zeroed these and it's too empty here. Ooh. Zero. No, give me 0. Cut it down. Cut it down. Michael, he says, also, what's up, dude? He says, this is going to be part of the new shorter series videos? Probably not, dude. I usually just get on stream and do what I do on my shorter ones, and you see it all, you know? On my shorter ones, they're kind of more formal, you know? Instead of going live, I will hit record, and I will be talking to you like this. Right now, I'm talking to this. I look at this, you know? And so, yeah. Okay. Oh, dudes, give me just 1 second. I will be right back. Let me do a context check. And then, yep. Okay, dudes. Apparently it's going to start hailing. So I got to move my car. So if you guys want to give me just 1 second, we'll get a context check. And so, yeah, let your boy move his car real quick. Ooh, it's about to get weird. All right. Bear back. Be back. My apologies. Okay. I feel like we got a pretty good amount, you know? So I'm turning up my volume here. Okay. There's some things that need some work, right? But we have some bare bones stuff going on here. This is cool. So bring these down. Gotta bring these down here. So then that would come in like a chorus or something, right? Sheesh. Sick. Well, that was not bad for what? About an hour or so? Sorry I had to bounce on you guys, but dude, the last hailstorm was wild. Like, they were like that big. And so, whew. But, dudes, I'm going to call it there a little early just because we got to get to community jams. And then after that, I got to film the next episode for Monday. And so let's get her, boys. And if you're over on YouTube, thank you, first of all. And you're watching it in 4K, so that's awesome. But if you want to join us over on Twitch, it's literally in the description. So come and hang out. Come check out what the homies have been doing. If you want to submit, go to the Discord, which is also in the description, and throw something in there because I'm about to close that baby right now. But dudes, we'll see you over on the Twitch side. Thank you again for joining. Make sure you like, subscribe. I'm going to have another video coming out on Monday, which is basically this, but shortened up. And so if you prefer the medium stuff, we got the medium stuff. We got the short stuff with the reels. We got the medium stuff with the YouTube stuff. And we have the long stuff with the live. But you get to hang out with me live. And so we'll see you guys.